All right, so another emphatic encounter, another good encounter, good football played. It is Cavaliers 2, Waterhouse 3, Waterhouse 3, Cavaliers 2. Another excited game. I do believe that anyone who was watching that game would have definitely enjoyed that game. 100% sure that you would do. Before we get into the details, good. So before we get into the details, people, I would really appreciate it if you guys smash that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. As I said, I did enjoy that one. Let me clear something up. Good. Fresh God said cracking game. Yes, I'm telling you, it was a really, I enjoyed that one. I really enjoyed that one. And I do believe that anyone who's watching that game and said that was not a good game, you're lying. You're lying. You are definitely lying. In the meantime, people, go over, check out our socials. Military Guna on Twitter and on Instagram, military that Guna. Now, let me bring up my information docket, as most people would know it as. Share my screen just a little bit. So let's go. So pretty much game started off quite easy, nice, cool, composed, as we'd expect from a Cavaliers team, dominant in possession, moving the ball around, getting the players involved, getting all the players involved, creating space, trying to keep control and keep pace with the game. Now, as you can see, as the game proceeds, Cavaliers was the first one who they drew first blood. They drew first blood, and from there on, I thought that I'm saying, yes, this definitely would seem like a Cavaliers game in all aspects because of how we all know how Cavaliers play. When they do get ahead, they tend to control possession quite nicely. They do know how to control possession in all aspects. So when the game finished, I'm looking at stats. I'm trying to bring up the stats right now. So the first goal was scored by Colin Anderson. First goal scored by Colin Anderson in the as early as the 11th minute, and that is where you thought that this game was all for Cavaliers. They were dominant in possession. They got the early goal. Things was looking upbeat for them, I would say. Then now, on the 28th minute, Keith Simpson got the equalizer, pulling back Waterhouse in the game, even though it was against the run of play, because Cavaliers, they do hold possession quite nicely, and they do tend to move the ball around quite nicely as well. So it was 1-1 going into the closing stages. Quite a few fouls. There was a lot of fouls in this game. Players going down for various reasons. As I said, going further, so on the brink of halftime, in the added minutes, I think it was about 5 minutes at a time, due to amount of fouls. That is when Javon James hit the back of the net, breaking the deadlock, going into the second half at 2-1 in favor of Waterhouse. And at this point, we're saying Waterhouse, yes, it looks as if it's all for Waterhouse. Coming out in the second half, Cavaliers did came out in the second half, guns blazing, firing shots from all region and all walks on the pitch, looking dangerous, with a lot of intent. So at that point, I'm saying this seems as if Cavaliers will be getting back into the game, and just as though Cavaliers drew in momentum, Denardo Thomas had that daggering, what do you call that one? The dagger to the heart. Denardo Thomas went for the juggler, and he put one in the back of the net. Also, at the 66th minute, and there you would say game ending. Cavaliers made a few changes where Gradiel Irvin coming on, and Gradiel Irvin was one who got back one from the game from that game, and at the 71st minute, and at that particular point in time, that is where you saw Cavaliers growing into the game a lot more serious, a lot more dangerous, and actually putting on a lot of pressure on Waterhouse. Even in the latter stages of the game, Waterhouse definitely resorted to time wasting to ensure that they got those 3 points. Actually, the game was nice. I do agree. Akeem said, who's leading the league? At this point in time, I think Dumble Olin is still at the top of the table. What I'm going to do, I'm going to post the league standings at the moment. Yes, Dumble Olin is still at the top of the table in fine position as well. 31 points, Waterhouse on 29, drawing closer. The other day, Arnett was actually in good form, winning about 3 games back to back, and put them way up on the table. I'm gonna put up the table standings in a few minutes, people. So I'm getting that sorted out now, so you guys can see the table standings. I'm getting that sorted out right now. So that's what I'm getting. Just give me a second, people. I'm getting it sorted out, so you guys can have it. So I'm going to show you guys. In that game, though, I would definitely say that Denardo Thomas was really impressive. I think they gave Denardo Thomas man of the match, in which I cannot disagree. He was really impressive throughout the entirety of the game. So, people, if you give me a second, I'm going to upload the league table as it stands right now. So that's what I'm doing right now, people. So as it stands, I'm going to upload the league table. Good. So I just got it. So just give me a second, people. I'm uploading the league table so I can put it up so you guys can see what it looks like and how the teams are structured. So as you can see, goal scorers, we have Colin Anderson for the first goal. Colin Anderson scored the first goal. Keith Simpson, Javon James, then Denardo Thomas, and then Gadil Irvin. So I finally got it now, people. So I'm bringing it up right now. Okay, so it's up now, people. So it's up at this moment. So let me go to my profile. So I'm going to show you guys it. So this here, people, is the league table. Let me bring it up so you guys can see. So this is the league table. Hopefully, let me know if you guys are seeing it clearly. If not, let me bring it up quite clearly. So this is the league table. This is what. So Akeem, this is what the league table is like. Let me know if you're not seeing it clearly. So let me read out how it says. We have Dumble Olin at the top of the table, scoring 19 goals. They only lost 2 games. Only 3 teams lost 2 games so far this season. That's Dumble Olin, Waterhouse, and Arnett Garden. So Dumble Olin at the top of the table, 31 points. Waterhouse at second with 29 points. Now, this Waterhouse team is quite impressive. If you should look at the amount of goals that they score, and then you check out the amount of goals that they concede as well, that goes to show how well their season is going so far. They have only conceded 10 goals, the lowest on the table at this moment, and they have scored the most goal also on the table, scoring 27 goals, conceding only 10. So in 13 games, they have conceded 10. No, a lot of people would say that Cavaliers with so much superstar named defenders, you have conceded 3 more goals than Waterhouse. And I do understand the reason for that. Waterhouse is actually a supersonic type team where they do a lot of attacking when they are played. So I do understand the reason why Waterhouse would definitely be like that. Anyways, so that's it, people. That is it. So we have, that's how and tomorrow I'll be doing the full review show. I'll be doing the full review show tomorrow, which comprises of the team of the week, top goal scorers, and definitely run through back some of the games that played on Sunday. I didn't get to review some of the games on Sunday. I didn't even get all of them completed watching some of them, so I'm going to finish watching some of them tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'll be watching the rest, what I can watch, and definitely. So people, thank you very much for tuning in. This has been really a good one. Hopefully, guys, smash the like button. I really do hope you guys smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. But until next time, people, I see you guys again. Have a good night, people. Military Guna TV, people. We are out. Boom.